Hey there, Gemini, how are you? We're doing your tarot reading for the month of March. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Gemini. Who's trying to get even with you guys? Who's trying to get even with you, Gemini? That's what I'm hearing. Someone's trying to get even with you, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. I'm hearing there's someone here trying to level up. They're trying to level up with you, Gemini. Let's see. For many of you, you know who this is. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. Let's see. Let's begin by tapping into the energy for the month of March. I'm getting the feeling that this is a particular person. We have the King of Swords, and look at the way the King of Swords is depicted. Do you see that? What do you, a knife thrower? This is a knife thrower, guys. I mean, there's someone here aiming at you. There's someone aiming at you, my dear, okay? What's really standing out is this belt. It has the Libra sign, which is reminding me of the Justice card. So yeah, someone here is trying to get even with you. And I feel like out of anger. Do you see this person is red? There's someone here trying to get even with you out of spite, out of anger. I feel like this person is pretty pissed off here, and they're wanting to, I'm hearing, and you're their target. Let's see, King of Swords. This could be another Gemini. This could be another Gemini, guys. That's just kind of like what I'm getting. Let's see. Libra or Aquarius, specifically a Libra here as well. Let's see, let's see. I'm hearing this is the person who has an inflated sense of self. Do you see that crown? It's just really popping out. I'm hearing this is all about you shining bright and taking someone's light away. King of Swords. Let's see. Gemini. Let's get some more information. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You guys are ruffling some feathers. Look at that. And I'm hearing, and this is Gemini not giving a damn. What is this? This is the Four of Cups. Yeah, so I'm seeing the Four of Cups here as, so the Four of Cups, guys, is, it's a lack of fulfillment. It's this blah kind of energy. I like to see it as a bottomless pit that never, it's like no matter what you throw in it, it's never going to fill up. I feel like there's someone like that here. And I'm hearing, and they're watching you do your thing, looking good. Very strong celebratory energy. I'm hearing not giving a fuck. Please excuse my French. I'm feeling some strong energies, and that's the way I let them out, guys. Words carry energy. Here we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're enjoying yourself. You're having a damn good time. With the Ten of Cups, I feel like you find yourself in a much better place, and it's pretty obvious that you're doing pretty damn good. And I feel like there's a King of Swords here, which again I'm hearing they're trying to burst your bubble. So now I'm picturing those swords there being thrown at these balloons here, which again is just someone here. I'm hearing someone that wants to be spiteful. They're watching you do good, have a damn good time, okay, and they don't like it. Okay, this is something that I'm getting very strongly. I'm hearing dream state, dream state, dream state. So I feel like many of you guys could be picking up this energy at night, in the middle of the night, and then right now I'm seeing someone wake up. Again, I feel like that's because for those of you that I'm connecting with, you're quite sensitive this time around, and you're picking up on these bad vibes. Specifically, I feel like this is the type of person that is thinking a lot of bad things about you. Look, guys, and here we have that justice that I told you guys that I was reminded of. Justice. Yeah, guys, this is someone who just, I'm hearing they want to get even with you. And then I'm hearing it, and it's not that you did anything wrong to them, okay? It's just like this person doesn't want you to be happier. They don't want you to do better than them. Wow. Okay, let's see. What is this? We have the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn of significance, doesn't have to be very strong earth energy. So I feel like this King of Pentacles, do you see the way this woman is carrying the pentacle at the very top of their head? So this is all about security and stability. I'm hearing, and putting yourself first, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're attracting, again, a whole lot of attention. I'm hearing people are seeing your worth, okay? Ace of Pentacles. People are seeing your worth, and I'm telling you, this King of Swords here is pissed off about it. My goodness. And I'm hearing, and you're just minding your own damn business. Here we have the Knight of Wands. I'm hearing you're minding your own damn business, and there's someone here hunting you. You see that? There's someone hunting you. Here we have the World card. I believe it's the World card. Yeah, Aquarius of significance. I feel like you're getting a whole lot of attention. I'm hearing the world is at, it's in your hands. The world, I was going to say the world is at your feet, but here the world is in your hands, which just means that the possibilities here for you are endless. We have the Three of Pentacles, and it's reversed. Feel like this person is wishing that things don't work out for you with the Three of Pentacles reversed. With the World card, I feel like you find yourself at this time starting a new cycle in your life that is very prosperous, okay? And again, I feel like it's very much being seen. I feel like you're very much being celebrated as well. I feel like this is something that you very much deserve. The Justice card. I feel like this is a lot of good karma for you. This is a lot of good karma. Let me get a card for this King of Swords. I actually want to pull a card from here. King of Swords. Just so that we could get more insight on who this individual is. And although I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, you already know who this is. But let's just see what the cards say. Many of you might need some clarification. I knew it. Let's see. We have injection, quick and painful solution. You see that? You see that? Doesn't that go with this energy? Quick and painful solution. Okay, like right now, I don't know why I'm hearing plastic. I'm hearing plastic, quick and painful solution. I keep hearing plastic, guys, okay, which just means that this is a person that is very artificial, okay? I'm hearing both internally and externally, however that resonates. Quick and painful solution. I feel like this is the type of person, again, that is very spiteful. And I'm hearing this is like the, okay, guys, and then right now I'm seeing a black mamba. Guys, I'm seeing a black mamba in my head. So this snake, guys, it has a particular way of biting, and the mamba just doesn't just strike once, it strikes several times, and it injects its venom in you. So yeah, I feel like this is, and yeah, you see those three swords there. So again, I feel like this is the type of person that it's like if they're trying to get at you, they're not going to do one big thing. They'll do several little things. I'm hearing several consecutive things here to inject their venom into you. I'm also getting that this is a very impulsive person, and I feel like at this time they cannot contain these I'm hearing very complicated emotions that they're experiencing. Let's get one more card. This could also be an individual that's in the healthcare field. I mean, maybe recently they have undergone some sort of surgery. They were at the doctor, something like that. Let's see, let's see. I feel like this is the type of person, guys. This is something that I'm getting for you, Gemini. I feel like this is the type of person that, and this is reminding me of the Taurus reading. And yeah, we have Earth energy here. This is reminding me of the Taurus reading, the love reading that I did for them. I feel like this is the type of person that desires something that you have. In specific, I feel like this person is envious of, I'm actually getting how attractive you are. This person is jealous of how attractive you are. Let's see. These two cards. We have questions about love and explore the unknown. Questions about love, and then here we have an astronaut. So yeah, I feel like this person doesn't know. I'm hearing this person doesn't know. They don't get it. They don't get why you're liked. They don't understand how it is that I'm hearing you exude so much love and how much love you attract. They don't understand how that is possible. I feel like this is the type of person that finds any excuse not to like you. And look, here we have a skull, and it says, think about it more. What did I just say? I said this is the type of person that finds any excuse not to like you. And I'm hearing, and they want everybody not to like you either. Think about it some more. Think about it some more. So yeah, I feel like you're constantly in this person's mind, okay? You're constantly in this person's mind. For many of you, this could certainly be an ex. Could be a masculine energy of significance for many of you. Let's get one more card. And we have bride and groom marriage. Just as I was saying, like this could be an ex here. For many of you, that is certainly the case. For others of you, this is going to be a friend. I love these tiny little cards. I feel like there's a lot about this person that they keep secret. There's a lot about this person that they keep secret. Here we have gun, and it says violent situation. Violent situation. Again, there's a whole lot of hostility that is being exuded from this person, okay? That's strongly what I'm getting. Explore the unknown. I feel like this person doesn't even know you all that well, okay? Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't even know you all that well. Explore the unknown. I'm hearing they haven't even really taken the time to get to know you. I'm hearing now. I'm hearing they've come to their own disturbing conclusions here about you, which has nothing to do with you and has everything to do with their own reflection of themselves. Let's see. Let's put these back in. All right. Well, all right. I feel like you're doing great. Gemini, I'm hearing. Keep doing your thing. Ignore the haters. Let's see. What about this? What about this? Let's see. Gemini, what about this? Let's see. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. Here we have this Knight of Wands. Look at that. I'm hearing cheap shots. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like there's someone haunting, but also hunting you at this time. Which just means, right, I feel like you're being watched, certainly. Okay, yes, I feel like you're being watched. And I'm hearing, and the reason for that is because someone is trying to, I'm hearing someone's trying to catch you slipping, okay? Someone's trying to catch you slipping, which just means, right, someone is trying to catch you doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Or I'm hearing they're trying to find any excuse here, just, I'm hearing to point the finger at you, to cause you some sort of distress, harm. I'm also hearing failure. Let's see. Knight of Wands, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. Here we have that person that I'm telling you guys about. I'm hearing they're a zombie. I feel like this person really hates themselves, guys. Look at that. This person hates themselves. And look at that. Here at the bottom of the damn deck, we have the Star. For many of you, I'm getting that this person hates how much it is that, how much self-love you have. This person just really dislikes that, the Star. I feel like this is you, Gemini, looking good, embracing yourself. I feel like you're very much being embraced by those around you. I'm hearing there's just this glitz, okay, this glitz and glamour to you. You just stand out, okay? For many of you, okay, this is what I'm getting. I feel like you're, this is what I feel like for many of you, you could be like into astrology, tarot, the mystical arts, the occult, and things like that. Here, the third eye is very much being emphasized. I feel like this person, They don't like that about you. Again, and it has everything to do with this person just hating themselves, right? But hating themselves. What's really standing out, guys, is there's an eye, there's an earring. Do you see an earring in the ear? And it's an eye. And what did it say about the third eye? So yeah, I feel like this is weird, guys. If this is for a selective few, I'm hearing this person listens to you. This person listens to you. Let's see. This is the Seven of Swords, by the way. This is the Seven of Swords. Look at that. This person is very much disturbed. They do not like themselves at all. And I'm hearing it. And for many of you, this person very much admires you, and they hate it. They wish they could be like you. Here we have magic involved. So what did I just say right now? I said this person, you're very spiritual. You could be into astrology, the occult. You could be very intuitive and psychic yourself and embrace that divine feminine energy within you. And this person, it just kills them. Magic involved, guys. This person has so much dislike and hate for you, okay? That this is the type of person that would go to the extent of doing black magic on you, okay? For many of you, I certainly feel like that's the case. They send you a lot of negativity. Candle magic, I'm also hearing this person could be doing like candle magic. Wow. Really? Let's see. For many of you, I feel like you don't have to worry about this person. Do you see there's a dragon up in the sky? You see that? You might not be able to see it. It's almost the color of the background, but there's a dragon outlined there. To me, dragons are guardians. That's certainly the way that I'm seeing it here. Very protective energy. So I feel like your guardians, I'm hearing your guardian, your spirit guides are on this person. I mean, they think they're on you, but your spirit guides are onto them, protecting them, watching them very closely. I feel like this person is ready to attack, guys. Look at that. This person is ready to attack. Certainly. Let's see what we have. You are in control, Wands. For many of you, I feel like this person also, I feel like for you, Gemini, you find yourself in the month of March in your element, okay? Very much in control, motivated. I feel like you're finding a lot of success. There's a lot of attention surrounding you. A lot of attention surrounding you. It says, say cheese, say cheese, you see? It says, enjoy the moment. Hello, you see, you're enjoying the moment. For many of you, I'm also getting there might not be any cause to necessarily celebrate. Like there might not be, I want to read these cards, guys, because they stayed behind. Diamond, endure the hard times. For many of you, I'm hearing you were a diamond in the rough, okay? And now you're shining bright like a diamond, okay? You're shining bright like a diamond. I mean, and then I'm hearing, but it wasn't always that way. I'm hearing, but you're the type of person that is able to smile and laugh and enjoy yourself during the hard times. And again, this person, I'm hearing they hate. I'm hearing they hate your will to survive, to push forward, to look at the bright side. Wow. Let's see what this is. I was going to say something. What I was going to say is many of you might not even have a reason to celebrate. Like there's not like a birthday party or a celebration of some sort going on. But you know, there doesn't have to be. You're just enjoying yourself, enjoying the moment. I'm hearing and enjoying life, being grateful, showing gratitude. And that disturbs this person, I'm hearing, because your peace of mind, your happiness, your light pisses them off. Oof. Enjoy the moment. Here we have armor up and fight. That's this person, armor up and fight. I feel like this is the type of person that will, you know, will fight any damn excuse not to like you, to fight with you, to cause some sort of argument if given the chance. Gas mask, poisonous environment. And then here we have manifest. Look at this shit, guys. Look, this, I'm telling you, for many of you, okay, that's not usually like a message that I share, but I'm certainly seeing it here. This person hates you, and this is hate, guys. This is hate. As a matter of fact, this is, again, for many of you, you might have a very strong Taurus placement. This is reminding me of the Taurus reading. And I talked about spiritual venom in that reading, and I feel like there's a lot of spiritual venom here. And spiritual venom is very dark energy. Evil, certainly dark evil energy, very hateful, that is directed at you, sent to you by a person that can't stand you, that is envious, jealous of you, because they want what it is that you have. For many of you, what I'm getting very strongly, guys, okay, right now what I'm hearing is they want your beauty. I mean, they want your charisma. They want your beauty, they want your charisma, they want your success. So dark magic, guys, I feel like is something, spell work, like witchcraft. I feel like the hate is so strong within this person. I feel like they're doing that. Okay, look, it's here. Magic involved, and then we have it again here in Genie where it says manifest, and what is trying to be manifested? Poisonous environment. Okay, I feel like this is the type of person that has so much hate for you that they're directing at you, that that hate is so strong within them, okay, that they're able to manifest this hate in your life because they can't get to you. They're creating it around you, wishing you wrong. Poisonous environment, wishing spells, witchcraft here, so that bad people, for example, come into your life, so that you just don't find happiness. Again, manifesting a lot of conflict. For many of you, you could experience a lot of confrontation or hostility in the communication that you have in the month of March, simply because of this energy here. I'm hearing actually, what I heard right now is stay confident. Stay confident and keep moving forward. Let's see. Gemini, goodness. Let's put this back in. Advice for you, my dear Gemini. Let's see. Advice for you, or let's get the outcome. What is the outcome, or what can you expect to unfold from this? What's going to happen next, for example? We have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like for many of you, this person is trying to, again, they're trying to block you in some way. They're trying to cause disharmony, okay? Specifically, I feel like with your relationships and your partnerships and your connections with other people, the Three of Pentacles, I see you doing well. I'm hearing working well with others. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities here in connections and in the relationships that you hold in your life, perhaps at work, all around. Let's see. We have the Four of Pentacles. Look at that. We go from the 3 to the 4. Absolutely. What I'm getting is for you, Gemini, your your projects, any plans that you have, any relationships, anything it is that you have going right now that is working in harmony with you is safe and secure with the Four of Pentacles. And again, you know, I love to see this here, which just says that whatever motives are had here, are being had by another, these motives that we saw, it's nothing that you need to worry about, because again, we saw them trying to cause some sort of discord in your life. I mean, you're safe and secure. Again, specifically, I feel like for many of you, this could be talking about work or someone that you work with, the workspace. And I believe earlier I said this person is watching you. Okay, so I feel like this person has access to you in some way or another. Okay, like again, like they're able to see you physically. For example, like if you work with this person, or maybe social media, something, they're able to see you. I'm also getting, for many of you, you find yourself in a very good place in career. Maybe you just got some sort of upgrade, new job, something like that. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness, guys. This card right here makes me so itchy. Ooh. This is the type of person, guys, that needs some major Reiki. Major Reiki. I do Reiki on myself, guys. I'm a highly sensitive empath. I'm a psychic medium and, of course, a tarot reader. And if I wanted to, I could be a Reiki healer as well. I perform Reiki on myself all the time, especially because of the work that I do. And this reminded me of some of my clients. You know, so some of the people that come to me. Yeah, definitely. And their energy is so heavy. And it's a very parasitic type of energy that it just it gets stuck on you, guys. And when I'm doing Reiki on myself, I'm able to see these things on my body. Sometimes they look like abscesses, for example, wounds in my body, things that are protruding out of my, you know, they take different forms. And it reminded me of that here with this Nine of Swords, where again I feel like there's I feel like, again, you're doing well with this Three of Pentacles, and with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you find yourself in a very comfortable and safe place. Meaning that whatever it is that you have created for yourself, whatever it is that is going on in your life, is something that is not just going to be destroyed tomorrow. It's something quite solid that you can enjoy, I mean, for the years, for the months to come, for example. I feel like that is very disturbing for this person with the Nine of Swords. And again, like I said, this is the type of person, for many of you, this could be an individual who has piercings. Maybe their nose is pierced. I also feel like for others of you, okay, select a few, this could be the type of person that, or someone here that dresses very like provocative, you know. Guys, for those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is the type of person that likes all of the attention on themselves. And then right now I'm hearing, and you've always stolen the limelight. And I'm telling you guys, this person is very envious and jealous of you. For many of you, what I'm getting as well is that they like your hair. Weird. They're jealous of your hair. And then what's very much being emphasized, you see this card here, the pentacle at the very top of this woman's head. Yeah, something about somebody's hair. For many of you, this could be a Scorpio of significance. That is pretty much the outcome. So you're safe, you're secure. I mean, awesome. That's great. Let's see. Gemini, let's get an oracle card for you. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Voyage where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. Let's get this. Let's use this deck, guys. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. Look, guys. You see this card? I look down and it is snake. And it says, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Again, guys, there's a lot of envious people around you, people that do not serve you. I feel like during this time it's very important for you to listen to your intuition, that you take time to meditate so that you can process your feelings, your thoughts, okay? So that you are better to understand the messages that your higher self is trying to give you. Snake, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. I'm hearing for many of you, you've been on this path. You're trying to better yourself, better your life. And I'm hearing, and along the way, you're meeting these snakes that don't want to see you do well, that want to tag along, that want to cause you some disturbance, some harm. It's very important that you pay attention to who is around you. Also, I'm hearing the energies, okay, guys, the energies that you will be encountering and that are being sent to you and that are affecting you. Hey there, Gemini, my camera turned off. I guess that was 30 minutes. My camera turns off every 30 minutes because it's a photography camera. So I definitely did not anticipate that. I had no idea I had spent all of this time with you, Gemini. So I'm going to pull another card for you. Here we have marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Look at that. So again, this goes with your reading, guys. I feel like you're attracting a lot of good people and a lot of good things and good relationships into your life. This energy right here, I feel like for many of you is an energy that you could have cut off from your life. And as a result, I'm hearing of you evolving, raising your vibration. You are attracting a lot of good people into your life. Specifically for many of you who are single, for example, you could be attracting love. And I feel like this person, that is something that they don't want you to find. They don't want you to find happiness, love, fulfillment. And then I'm hearing they don't want you to find acceptance. They don't want you to find acceptance. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling that person right now, guys. The hate is real. Let me pull a card from this crystal deck that I have over here, my dear Gemini, because I feel like you need it. Gemini, let's see. Let's get this one. And it reads Moonstone hyphened intuition. It goes with that snake card, guys. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness and its trustworthiness. Listen to your intuition, my dear. I'm hearing that that's all you need. All you need is your higher self. That's it. Listen to yourself. Pay attention. Do not doubt yourself. If you're getting any sort of red flags, any hunches here, listen to yourself, okay? This is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.